Hello, everyone. I'm Roche from Roche Health, and today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: the best fish to eat after 60. As we age, our nutritional needs change, and it's crucial to adapt our diets accordingly. I've spent years researching and experimenting with different dietary approaches, and I can't stress enough how important a healthy diet is for us older adults. Fish, in particular, has become a cornerstone of my diet, and for good reason. The benefits of incorporating fish into our meals are numerous, especially as we enter our golden years. From supporting brain health to maintaining a healthy heart, fish truly is a superfood for seniors. But here's the thing, not all fish are created equal. That's why today, we're going to explore the best fish options for those of us over 60. I'll share my personal experiences and insights to help you make informed choices about the fish you put on your plate. Why fish is beneficial for seniors. Let me tell you why I'm such a big advocate for fish in our diets. First and foremost, fish is an excellent source of high-quality protein. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly important, and the protein in fish helps us do just that. But what really excites me about fish is its omega-3 fatty acid content. These incredible nutrients have been a game changer for my brain and heart health. I've noticed improvements in my cognitive function and a general sense of well-being since increasing my omega-3 intake through fish consumption. And here's a bonus. Most fish varieties are naturally low in calories. This has been particularly helpful for me in maintaining a healthy weight without feeling like I'm depriving myself. Key nutrients to look for in fish. Now, let's talk about some specific nutrients that make fish a powerhouse for us seniors. Vitamin D is a big one. I used to struggle with getting enough vitamin D, especially during the darker months. But by incorporating more fish into my diet, I've been able to support my bone health naturally. Another nutrient I pay close attention to is vitamin B12. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 can decrease, which is why getting it from dietary sources like fish is so important. I've found that maintaining adequate B12 levels has helped me stay sharp and energetic. Lastly, let's not forget about selenium. This powerful antioxidant has become a key player in my health regimen. Fish is an excellent source of selenium, which helps protect our cells from damage and supports overall well-being. Top fish choices for seniors. Now that we understand why fish is so beneficial, let's dive into my top picks for the best fish choices for us seniors. Salmon. Salmon has become a staple in my diet, and for good reason. It's packed with those wonderful omega-3 we talked about earlier. I try to include salmon in my meals at least twice a week, and I've noticed a real difference in how I feel. One thing I love about salmon is its versatility. I can grill it, bake it, or even enjoy it raw in sushi in moderation, of course. This variety helps keep my meals interesting and enjoyable. Now, you might be wondering about wild-caught versus farm-raised salmon. In my experience, wild-caught salmon tends to have a higher omega-3 content and a better overall nutrient profile. However, responsibly farmed salmon can still be a good choice, especially if wild-caught options are not readily available or are outside your budget. Sardines. Next up are sardines, a fish I've grown to love in recent years. These little powerhouses are packed with calcium, which is crucial for maintaining our bone health as we age. I was initially hesitant about sardines, but they've become one of my go-to snacks. The convenience of canned sardines cannot be overstated. I always keep a few cans in my pantry for quick, nutritious meals. They're perfect for those days when I don't feel like cooking an elaborate meal but still want to nourish my body. Another reason I've embraced sardines is their sustainability. Sardine fishing tends to have a lower environmental impact compared to some other fish varieties, so I feel good about including them in my diet regularly. Trout. Trout is another fish that's earned a special place in my meal rotation. Its mild flavor makes it appealing to many of us who might be new to incorporating more fish into our diets. I find that even my friends who aren't big fish eaters enjoy trout when I prepare it for them. What I appreciate about trout is its high protein content combined with low mercury levels. This makes it a fish I feel comfortable eating more frequently without worrying about mercury accumulation. For those of us who are conscious about where our food comes from, farm-raised rainbow trout is widely available and often a sustainable choice. I've found that the quality and taste of farmed trout have improved significantly over the years. Cod. Last but certainly not least on my list is cod. This lean fish is an excellent source of protein without the higher fat content found in some other fish varieties. It's become my go-to choice when I'm looking for a lighter meal that still packs a nutritional punch. Cod's mild flavor and firm texture make it incredibly versatile in the kitchen. I've used it in everything from fish tacos to classic fish and chips baked, not fried, of course. Its adaptability means I can enjoy it in various dishes without getting bored. One thing I always keep in mind when buying cod is to choose sustainable sources. I look for labels like MSC Marine Stewardship Council certification to ensure I'm making environmentally responsible choices. Preparation methods for maximum health benefits. Now that we've covered the best fish choices, let's talk about how to prepare them to get the most nutritional bang for our buck. Grilling and baking. Grilling and baking have become my favorite methods for cooking fish. These techniques allow me to preserve the nutrients in the fish while avoiding the need for excessive added fats. When I grill salmon, for example, I find that it retains its natural oils and flavors beautifully. A simple seasoning of lemon, dill, and a touch of black pepper is all it needs to shine. For baking, I often wrap my fish in parchment paper with some vegetables and herbs. This method steams the fish gently, keeping it moist and flavorful. Poaching and steaming. On days when I'm looking for even lighter preparations, I turn to poaching and steaming. These methods are fantastic for retaining moisture in the fish without adding any extra fats. I love poaching cod in a flavorful broth made with herbs and a splash of white wine. The fish absorbs the subtle flavors of the cooking liquid, resulting in a delicious and healthy meal. Steaming is perfect for delicate fish like trout. I often add aromatic herbs and citrus to the steaming liquid to infuse the fish with extra flavor. Potential concerns and precautions. While fish is incredibly beneficial for us seniors, there are a few things we need to keep in mind to ensure we're consuming it safely and responsibly. Mercury content. Mercury content in fish is something I pay close attention to. While the fish we've discussed today are generally low in mercury, it's still important to be aware of which fish to limit or avoid. I steer clear of high mercury fish like king mackerel, swordfish, and tilefish. Instead, I focus on enjoying a variety of low mercury options like salmon, sardines, trout, and cod. By diversifying the types of fish I eat, I can minimize any potential risks associated with mercury exposure while still reaping the many benefits of fish consumption. Sustainability considerations. As someone who cares deeply about the environment, I always consider the sustainability of the fish I buy. Overfishing is a serious concern, and I believe we all have a role to play in protecting our oceans. I look for the MSC Marine Stewardship Council certification when shopping for fish. This label gives me confidence that the fish has been caught using sustainable methods. I've also found that many local fish markets are knowledgeable about the sourcing of their products, so don't hesitate to ask questions about where the fish comes from and how it was caught. By choosing sustainably sourced fish, we're not only taking care of our health, but also ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy the benefits of these wonderful sea creatures. Conclusion. As we wrap up our discussion on the best fish to eat after 60, I hope you're feeling inspired to incorporate more of these nutritious options into your diet. From the omega-3 rich salmon to the convenient and calcium-packed sardines, each of these fish offers unique benefits for us seniors. Remember, variety is key. Try to include different types of fish in your meals throughout the week to ensure you're getting a wide range of nutrients. And don't be afraid to experiment with different preparation methods to keep things interesting and enjoyable. By making fish a regular part of our diets, we're taking a proactive step towards better health in our golden years. I've personally experienced the benefits of increased fish consumption, from improved cognitive function to better overall energy levels. Additional resources. If you're interested in learning more about fish nutrition and its benefits for seniors, I recommend checking out the National Institute on Aging's website. They offer a wealth of information on nutrition for older adults. Of course, it's always a good idea to consult with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual health needs and any medications you may be taking. Lastly, if you're looking for some delicious and healthy fish recipes suitable for seniors, I've compiled a list of my favorites on the Roche Health website. You'll find everything from simple grilled salmon recipes to comforting fish stews perfect for cooler days. Thank you for joining me today on this journey through the world of fish nutrition for seniors. Here's to your health and happiness in the years to come.